Hello. Hi. Greetings. Hola. I'm back. Streaming again. Thursday streams. Thursdays, you know what that means. Mass Effect. So we're gonna get Mass Effective Renegade style. I didn't really advertise that I was streaming today, even though I do stream every Thursdays at roughly this time. But I didn't know if I was gonna stream. Also, so Mass Effect is an EA game. And up until last fall, last October or November, whenever Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order came out, all EA games, well, not all, most new ones are have to run with the Origin launcher. And for some reason, this launcher is a complete trash fire. I don't want to describe the problem. It's a known problem, and I don't know how to fix it. But every single week, I've had to reinstall it twice, and every single time, I've had to go in and reinstall, and then it works, and then until it doesn't work. And so, getting Mass Effect to launch, I was just like, maybe I don't stream. Also, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. But then all of a sudden, I was just like, you know what? I want to play some Mass Effect. So we're gonna play Mass Effect, episode 4 of Mass Effect Renegades. So let me get the gameplay up. Hopefully, it comes up. Sometimes it doesn't want to do it. It's an older game, so things happen. I'm gonna alt tab back in. I know my camera just stopped for a moment. Alright, hold on. Hello. Alright, we're good. I'm just gonna tell people on Twitter. I'm not even gonna post on Instagram or whatever. Twitch. So yeah, last week we finished up some missions on the Citadel. We're now officially a Spectre. Yay. And we went to Thurum, to save Dr. Tusoni, Dr. Tusoni, and Asari, and archaeologists. So, alright. So I was thinking, like, maybe, uh, I don't know. Well, let me bump the volume up. I lowered it too low. So I don't know. Maybe I'm deciding if we should jump straight into the next story mission or do some side quests. I'm not gonna stream long today. Maybe like an hour. But I think we could start Feros. I wanna get some. I wanna front load some of the story stuff, and then we can. Hey, Summersoft. I wanna front load some of the story stuff, and then double back to some of the side quests later. I mean, it's always a tough call. Like, do we do the hostage? Do you do the story stuff first, or do you do the side quest stuff? My title says Overwatch. Ugh, I thought I changed it. Alright, hold on. Alt tab. Oh, I didn't hit update information. Duh. Alright. Should be better now. Thank you for telling me. Yep. I mean, I changed it, but I just didn't push hell the update. Yeah, let's just go to Feros. My fear, it's not really a fear, is that I won't have enough Renegade for some of the bigger decisions. But from what I can remember, there are not that many there aren't really many big decisions that happen on Feros, so I think we can start that. Get our XP up, and then do some side quests next time. I'm probably not gonna finish Feros. I don't remember how long it is. I know there's a few stages to it. So we might just do half of it. I'll probably just stream for like an hour today, maybe more if I'm feeling it. Mass Effect is a good video game. Okay, so Nasana finally wants to talk. We've seen her before. She's chilling in the Presidium embassies around there. That was actually cranberry juice. I do have a bottle of wine for later, but that's for later. All right, Feros, let's land. Excuse me, sniffles. My allergies have been acting up this week. I remember the first time I played, the very first time I played Mass Effect, I was not a fan of Feros, but for whatever reason, when I've revisited it, tongue-tied, whenever I've revisited it, sorry, I've liked it a lot more. Like the look and everything. Like before, I just wasn't a fan of the aesthetic. It's like very gray, but I don't know. For some reason, on further playthroughs, I've liked it a lot. Right, we're gonna just do a quick tour of the ship, see where our crew's at, talk to them a little bit, and then we'll go to Feros. Ooh. Renegade! Can't hear them talking. Okay, after this I will pump it up a little bit. I can't pause it yet, but I will do that. That's why you couldn't hear it. I thought the gameplay was low, but it just wasn't on. I was like, maybe I can adjust it in OBS, and then I saw that, oh, it's still muted. Well, that's the second time I've done that, so that's fun.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system.
Well, if you hadn't told me that, I would have probably done this whole episode without knowing. So thank you again.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out.
I'm always worried about my audio. So I'll like do it whenever I test it. I just test to see if I can hear myself, but I never.
To prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers.
I never checked the gameplay. The mix is right.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway. There was a girl I spent a lot of time with a week after closing. Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Were you in love?
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
I want to know everything my crew is capable of, Lieutenant. We're out of our element here.
If you say so, sir. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alright, well, we didn't really learn much, because I'm trying to be Renegade. Oh, hey, got to learn a little bit about Jump Zero.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Here's our newest recruit, Liara. Got the end of the last mission.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
My headphones keep doing the little twisty thing, and it's very annoying. I don't know why. I mean, I think I know why. It's because these are also wireless, so whenever I'm using them wirelessly, I tie them up and put them away. But I guess I screwed up.
Tell me about yourself.
Guess I screwed up.
Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Boring.
You're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
The rest of this stuff never goes away, so we'll talk to her about that stuff some other time.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Alright, let's go downstairs, see if there's anything new with Rex, and Garrus, and Tali, and Ashley Williams. Hoping you're all having a good Thursday. Mine has been pretty boring. I'll tell a story once we're out of the conversation phase.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
It's not an
I
interesting
would've if
story,
I thought it was important.
but it is a story.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed
I'm like looking at the stream.
We'd been raiding ships
It's
in the
just
area
as
for
dark
months
as
when we took out this massive cargo freight.
as what I'm looking at
Our
on my
biggest
screen.
haul yet.
The Normandy's like so dark.
I was on board checking bodies.
Throw
for
some lights in there.
valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
Oh, poor
What kind
Volus.
of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Damn! Alright, we already asked him about that stuff.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
Ashley's
This is the most advanced
racist.
ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should
Which
give
is
them
why
free
she's the
rein to operate
perfect
on the
woman
systems.
for police
Engines,
shepherd.
Sensors, weapons.
So it's like, do I go super renegade or because like I don't want. Okay, so you can romance people in Mass Effect. It's no secret, but depending on how you play it, like they won't romance if they don't like you. And Ashley's a racist, so she's perfect for police shepherd. But I'm also playing Renegade, so it's like, how nice should I be?
I share your concerns, Chief, but I'm under orders.
Under orders to let aliens gather military intelligence? I can't believe that was the Alliance's intention.
I'm always mean to her, but
Humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, sir. That's patriotism. As noble as the
Ooh.
council members say now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
The Council's had a grudge against us since the First Contact War.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as well.
Just shut up.
It doesn't
If
sound
only it
like
were
you
that
worked with
easy.
aliens before.
No, sir. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation at a space station for training. Every Marine
I think we might have to be a little Paragon.
CG certified.
Guess you make a habit of second-guessing your superiors.
No, sir.
I come from a military family too. My parents were both Navy. Anybody in your family we might know?
Couldn't say, Commander. We probably have a lot in common. You join up to carry on the tradition?
To sea space.
I'm here to put hypervelocity rounds through the heads of bad guys.
Most satisfying part of the job, Commander.
I'll go middle of the road.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
What about me?
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Alright.
Talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Well, the last time I tried or attempted a Renegade, I didn't get far with Ashley, so we'll see. If not, Police Shepherd can always be single.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
What?
He's not impressed that you're going after Sarah?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Sarah. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Typical.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted.
Garrus is super cop. He is like super, but like also he's just like he's a very wannabe vigilante. And for some reason, I still like his character. I usually hate vigilante type characters, but Garrus is just too charming. He's very not charming in this game, but in 2 and 3, he's like you just gotta love him. You just gotta
You're
love
a quick
Garrus.
learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Alright, let's talk to Tali, our young recruit on her pilgrimage.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Like I need this.
Are you okay?
I can't be mean to her.
I don't
It's
know.
too hard.
Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me.
And also, I just
Especially your chief
don't want to
engineer.
risk being shut out of
But I just
conversations.
sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
You'll get used to it.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet.
I think we're gonna take Talia on
Maybe
the
it's
next
about teaching
mission.
you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling, but really we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
Alright.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. I think we're ready to begin Feros. Maybe I'll stream a little longer. I was only gonna do an hour, but already halfway through. Half an hour in. Not that much longer though. I got things to do later. My neighbor, he's outside. See him standing there. Alright! Wait, I can't land? Feros. Oh, pff. I am stuck in Mass Effect 3 mode. So to exit the ship in Mass Effect 1, at least for worlds that have a dock, you literally have to go to the door. Let's talk to Joker first.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I wonder how. I really do want to see how all these cutscenes look remastered. This is 2007. I mean, it's just random thought, but like watching his facial animations, I'm just like, I wonder how it'll look once they finally give us the inevitable remaster. Anyway, let's ask about his disease.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Call me the Joker because I'm crazy.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling.
Want to know how I
She
got these
started calling me
scars?
Joker. And it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Woohoo!
I have to go.
Get him.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see you. Alright, so let's finally go. Finally it's time to go to Feros. So who are we gonna take? We have our full squad. This is everyone. This is every squad mate in the game. Got our Ashley, soldier, which is why she has that full red bar. She's just a soldier, just shoots guns. No biotics, no tech skills, just a shooter. She can use all the guns, all the armor. Got Caden, who's a sentinel. He has his engineering and his biotics. We have Liara, who's just a pure biotic. So she's just the wizard, basically. Or not Rex, who's a vanguard. Got his shotgun, his biotics, and his weapon ability. Garrus, our infiltrator, soldier, and tech skills. And then last but not least, Tali, Zora, Naraya. Our tech specialists. We're gonna take Tali, we're gonna take Garrus. Okay.
Equalizing interior pressure.
We haven't taken
with
Tali on a
exterior
mission since we got her.
Log.
And we took
The
Caden
commanding
and
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has
took
the
Caden
deck.
and Rex last time, so let's see what weapons we can give Zolly. Let's see what weapons we can give Zolly. So I don't know if she can use shotguns yet, but we're still gonna give her a good one. Wait, I think I already did. She can use pistols. My mouse has been having this weird double click thing, and it's very annoying. Very annoying. I might switch back to my old mouse, which I still have. I did not throw it away because it still worked. I just wanted a new one. I wanted a new one. So that's very annoying. Police Shepherd. I guess that's the best we got so far. Got any cool armor? No. We don't have much in the way of stuff yet. See, I didn't even mean to do that. I just clicked on it once and it double clicked, so it just selected it for me. Did it again. Cool. Love it. Alright. I'll get around to cleaning out the inventory later. Alright, Feros. Getting a little frame rate stutter.
We saw your ship. Fight Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Whom's the fuck is that?
I've got business of my
Sorry,
own to tend to.
language.
The Geth wait for no one. They're preparing another attack. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
And he's dead. got more. Whoops. Those are Garrus's weapons. Alright, so we cleared out those bad guys with our guns. Shocked and appalled? I mean, if you're just shocked, that's one thing, but shocked and appalled at language is, frankly, too many adjectives in my book. Got him. 2 more snipers. I really like the design of the Geth stalkers. They got rid of them after this game, which is they just leap around and they're all creepy like, and they don't show up again.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous. First, the Geth will surely kill us all.
Aw, don't say that.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Oh, chill out.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
They might.
But the Geth can't be allowed. They're coming. They just keep on coming.
I don't know. Start to fight in. Can I go this way? Yeah. There it is. My boy Fight in. What up?
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Not the tower.
The heart of the colony!
I love how corny this game is for no reason sometimes.
Plus shields!
I got more. Alright, we're running.
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Ouchies. Taking some serious damage. Go. Got him.
Think we're good, Commander.
Got some stuff. I just wanted to level up. Cause I got 2 points. I don't know where to put my points. Oh, let's just unlock Carnage. It's useful. Okay. Okay. So Tali still cannot use shotguns yet, which is fine. So what is she? She's using a shotgun. Going the right way? I always get so turned around on Feros. Oops, I don't want that. I think we're going the right way.
Commander, I believe we're going the wrong way.
And we're not.
The tower is behind us.
Oh, thank you, Garrus. We're not going there yet. This way? No.
We've got Geth in the tower.
Alright, still went the wrong way. So I guess we are going to the Yellow Prothean Highway. Right? No. Tower. Duh. Right here. Whoa! My mouse is... Oh boy. I think I might seriously have to switch my mouse.
Now it gets fun.
Geth Destroyer. Ah! Switch our assault rifle. Hey, we leveled up again.
We should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Okay. That sounds good, Garrus. Do you want to lead the mission? Do you want to be the one who's in charge? I'm sorry, Garrus. I'm just very stressed out. Oh, jeez, I used my grenade. Trying to put my weapon away again. Again, it's usually R. Maybe I should just remap my controls. Wasted a whole grenade. Let's level up first. Squad! Let's unlock fitness. There we go. I like the sound. It's a good sound. What? Alright.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm interested in what Saren sent the Geth to find. Nothing more.
If it's Geth you're looking for, you've come to the right place.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked
I like
us, that's
her.
all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Marcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
Did I ask that already?
What else can you tell me about
I
ExoGen?
don't remember.
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
Cool.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Can I talk to Arceli?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
True.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at ExoGeni. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Fidan if you want to know more.
Speak to Fidan. Speak to Fidan.
Very little. I work
Look,
there
we all
as
love
a security
Fidan.
officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to ExoGeni if you want answers to those questions.
What can you tell me about ExoGeni?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking... That's what they do. It's definitely not as exciting
Bye.
as they make it
Goodbye.
sound. Commander?
Alright. So we're not going to talk to the colonists, but we are going to do the side quests that they would give us. For the XP. Not to be helpful. I think we'll do like one of them before we call it. I'm not going to start the main mission just yet because it's a lot. But, you know, can get the power up and running. Shouldn't take too long.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
And she's dead. Alright, good job, team. That went better than I expected. So I'm just now realizing I have all this stuff and I don't have it equipped. Did I make a wrong turn? Yes, I did. Alright. Exploring some creepy tunnels. Oh no! Got him. Oh, there's the valve.
Valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely other things activate as well.
I haven't even been using my squad mate's powers. A waste. My talented team.
All clear.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Alright, got a few more. Oh, this is some different side quests. But whatever. Do it right now. Run! Feros is dead, which is very cool. The Baron falls, dead, riddled with slugs. This must have been the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Disgusting, but also delicious. Alright, that was easy. Let's see if there's anything to... Some armor upgrades. Take those, sure. Sludge container. I love a good sludge container. Ooh, got some armor. Love to see it. Ooh, power cells. Okay, cool. Looks like we got some stuff. We'll turn all that in some other time. Oh. Overload, and let's hit him with overload, and... You know what? Well, let's hit him with a little sabotage. Got him. It's very fun. Last grenade. Didn't work. Alright, I think we still got one more. Yep. Loop. Alright, we did it. Cool.
There! That did it! The system is active.
I didn't do it to help them, I did it for the XP. I'm still evil and mean. Got a person over here. Hello.
You don't want to go down there.
You're not stopping me.
Maybe I will stop you. How would you like that? No!
Oh, I love this guy.
That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive.
Cool.
You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Oh, I love it.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Kill him.
Maybe I should just put him out of his misery.
I've thought about that several times. I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
And he's... dead. Nope, he's still alive. You good, bro?
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Alright. Well, thanks, buddy. Anything down here? No. That, my friends, is what we call foreshadowing. We'll find out, not this episode, but we'll find out what's wrong with him
Can't believe the colony held out
later.
as long as it did.
Maybe next week. Most likely next week.
These people are brave, but the Geth are relentless. My people know this better than anyone.
They sure do, Tolly. They sure do. Oop. Thank you. Oh. Oh, got Krogan. Oh, he's rushing me. And he's dead again. He was stuck. I'll see that. Oh, Garrus, that's not a way to go. You hate to see it. Ooh, nice one. Some more armor upgrades and ammo upgrades. Is there something in here? There we go. Stand back. Is it destroyed?
This place is a mess.
We got it. Alright. Cool, I guess. Let me save. Which if I had died just then, I don't remember where it would have spat us back out, but glad we didn't have to find out. Ooh, new armor, and it's better. But it's ugly. Oh well. Sometimes you have to go with what's better, even though it's ugly. Let's see if those new ammo upgrades. See if there's anything better than we got. So right now we have chemical rounds, but we have radioactive rounds. Got armor piercing, which would be very helpful in this level in particular. Well, weapon force, not bad. Maybe that's good for a shotgun, which is what I'm using right now. So I'll throw that on there. Heatsink. Heatsink 3. We got improved sighting, combat sensors. Let's put heatsink 3 on that bad boy. All right. Let's see. Guess I'll put the armor piercing on there, and then improved sighting. Sure. Wait, wrong one. That's the heatsink. There we go. And for the Avenger, let's put on some more armor piercing, if I have any. I thought I had an armor piercing too, but let's see it. Chemical rounds, sure, why not? Oh man, Garrus doesn't have any upgrades. Garrus. And Tolly. Sure, why not? Alright, got my new swanking armor on. Oh yeah, let me put some armor stuff on there. Armor plating, shield recovery is pretty good. Motorized joint. Love a good motorized joint. That's for melee. I'm not gonna do that. Cooldown reduction, damage protection, hardening. Let's put the regenerator on there. Use that. And then grenade. Explosive. Incendiary. Yeah, I like that. Alright. Cool. For some reason, it still doesn't feel like we're done here. There's still a big ol' X on the thingy. But I did shoot it. I'm all turned around again. Oh, he's gone. Never mind. Let's get out of here. This place is haunted. Got my stupid armor on. I'm ready to kill. Oops, wrong way. Like I said, very easy to get turned around in Feros, especially this part. So if I get lost, that's the reason why. Just establishing that early on, it's not an excuse, it's the truth. Ooh, got some bad guys that get to test out my new toys. Let's hit him with overload and yeah, another overload, sure, why not? I mean, dampening, excuse me. Might have been overkill, but you can never be too careful, especially when you have a Geth destroyer just rushing at you like that. Ooh, I turned around way too fast. Alright. Ah, I did it again! I meant to put my weapons away. I keep pressing R. Because that's how to holster weapons in Mass Effect 2. I keep forgetting. It's not R, it's Q. Folks, live demo. It's a live demo. We all make mistakes. I just happen to make them more. That is my promise to you. Alright, so let's see our journal. Where are we going? Alright. Got the Varan meat. Got the Paracels. And the Geth in the tunnels. All that and more have been taken care of by our police shepherd, Jerk extraordinaire, but problem solver. He may suck, but he is good at his job. The current mission is to find out why the Geth are here, or what they're after. So we're gonna explore Zoo's Hope, or figure out what exactly they're after.
I don't know how much more I can take.
Hey guys. Alright, there's the Mako. I'm not gonna drive that because we're gonna call it right now. Instead of getting started. So I'm gonna save it right here. Alright, that was a fun, albeit short stream, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Summersloth, for informing me of my muted audio once again. That would have been a disaster! Literally. Been terrible. I would have logged off, been all excited, and saw that it was once again muted. So thank you for that. I'll probably be back streaming some other time. Definitely Monday, maybe tomorrow, but definitely Monday. So yeah, I'm gonna Alt-tab out of here. on. Ah, computers. Hi. So yeah, I'll be back some other time. I might stream tomorrow. Definitely gonna stream again on Monday. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. It's been fun as usual. I'll be back next Thursday streaming more of Mass Effect to finish up Feros and get to Renegading. Yeah, I am on Twitter at Astonishing13, Snapchat and Instagram at AJ13. Wait, did I say for Twitter? Did I say Astonish or AJ? Whatever. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later. See ya. What do want to be ya? Bye bye. Oh wait, I need the black screen. Oh, okay, there it is. Bye.